Okay, hi. Thanks for sharing your plan. Makes it a lot easier. I've got it open in my copy of X11. And first thing I noticed, first thing I checked was just your dialog box for the master bedroom. And for some reason, you have the ceiling turned off and the roof turned off. Of course, there's already a roof there and you don't have auto roofs on, so that doesn't matter. But I'm going to put the flat ceiling back in. You didn't say how you wanted this. Let's do a camera view of that with the ceiling back in. Okay, there's a flat ceiling. If you wanted, I also looked at this room in a elevation camera just out of curiosity. Let's do it again. I noticed there's some space. For some reason, you have the roofs up here higher. I don't know if you were planning to raise the ceiling to there or not. If you wanted this ceiling height here, the one that's listed in the dialog box, which is what, about 9 feet. If you wanted to just step the ceiling down a foot, that's pretty easy. You just go to the cabinet tool, select soffit, and put a soffit in there. I'm going to turn the elevation camera back on. See, there's that soffit. Let's see if we wanted to make this the coffer 12 inches, then I would set the height at 12 inches. And the floor to bottom would be 8 feet. 8 feet plus 12-foot thickness will give you a step ceiling of 12 inches. There. Now we'll just stretch that out, and you've got a. You don't have to do this in an elevation camera. I just did it because it was there. I'm going to close this elevation camera, and then you can see the object here. I'm going to copy it over here, copy it again to the sides. Yeah, these probably ought to all point the same way, inward towards the inside of the room. Yeah, it's reversed. Probably not important, but I'm just being methodical. Okay, now we'll go back to the camera view, or to an isometric camera view, and you'll see you have a step ceiling. Voila. Now, if you wanted this higher, then you could just open the room dialog box, go to the structure tab. Since there's no second floor over this, we could raise the ceiling to 10 feet. Now the soffits are going to stay put where I told them to go. And what we'll do with those, I'm just going to shift select those, and we'll raise them a foot. 108 to the bottom. So you could, in this room, with this particular structure that you have, you could have, and of course you can make the coffer deeper if you wanted to by just making these soffit objects deeper. And we'll take this one, which I didn't get in the camera view, and do the same thing to it. See, it's still at 96. I'm going to raise it to the bottom to 108. And we'll move this camera over here and look in the reverse direction. There you go. That's the quickest, easiest way I know of coffering a ceiling. Hope this helps you. This is not the only way to do it, but it's the simplest, most straightforward, quick way. Thanks for watching. Adios.